What's good, everybody? Man, it's your boy Jay in the building. We is back again with another video. Now, before we get this video started, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys share this video. Alright, man, look, we are kicking this week off with an upset. And we have a few upsets that we are going to get to this week. But Florida A&M versus Prairie View A&M. Whoa. Now, I did saw that Daniel Richardson got hurt. And I think that's a major reason as to why this game went how it went. And whoever their backup quarterback is, he ain't it. Let's get to it. Whoa. This is the first time FAMU lost to anybody other than Jackson State in the conference.
This one carries deep to Scooter Adams.
Whoa.
4. Adams over the 20. Still has some room. Adams could break it.
With a face mask to start the game off. Wow.
Winning touchdown last week in the win over Mississippi Valley State, and McDowell gets a carry again. And he's just going to move that ball.
And let's not say that the season's over, because y'all still got to play Bethune-Cookman in the Classic.
And then the ball starts to move again.
Yeah, y'all see, it's over with, but y'all still got the last game of the season, bro. Don't forget that. Y'all just wide open for Jackson State to just win it now. Like, y'all just gave them a wide open lane to the SWAT championship.
Made the catch for first down yardage.
Yeah, and Ethan John refused to go down himself.
So a first down now, and 10 yards to go for the Panthers from Prairie View A&M. McDowell in the backfield. That time he missed handoff, but Johnson has some room on the outside, and he's going to be pushed out.
And Johnson played well.
Like the 14-yard line.
Jaden Johnson played well.
Overall, they're 4 and 5, but 2.
He didn't have any big yards passing, but he played efficient.
Down, no gain on that last play.
He played very efficient.
Inside on the carry is number 20, Chase Bingman, the true freshman. He's going to make a nice gain inside.
Yeah, Bingman, not a big guy per se, but boy, he doesn't mind running inside.
Close to 25 yards for the Panthers to convert. Jaden Johnson looking to throw. He has some time. Fires a strike. A man wide open. And the pass is behind them. And his receiver, James Burns, could not pull it in. But they had an opportunity right there.
James Burns went off again.
Going to attempt a 44-yard field goal. Came into this game with a groin
James
injury.
Burns went off again.
And the snap is good. The hold is good. The kick is underway.
Yeah.
He nails it. And that is right where Guillermo Garcia Rodriguez was practicing when we were down on the field before the game. Richardson, who actually leads the SWAC in several categories. His coach said he's a laid-back guy, doesn't do a lot of screaming, but he gets the job done. And they go to the running game right away. And a nice gain by the Rattlers. They don't run the ball a lot, so when they can
there was somebody like this week
that was actually like that. It's going to be a long day.
I'm going to get off on.
So second down,
possibly on Wednesday.
Now,
on Wednesday,
yeah. And Richardson will pass it. Cranks it downfield. Has a receiver in the vicinity, but that ball is a little deep, and it's going to go down as an incomplete pass. He was trying to hit Jamari Gasson. He's a thrower. When he runs, it's to buy time to pass the football as he puts a man in motion. That's Kelvin Dean. Goes to the screen underneath, and he does pop it. A good job there on the screen. He's going to be very close to a first down, and he will move those sticks. And it's a first down for the Richardson, closing in on 2,000 yards passing. He will throw again on first down, completes his pass. So second down coming up, 2nd and 4. Pass again into the backfield, some open field situations.
Golden Lawrence was heavy involved in this game.
Job of setting up those open field situations.
That was a nice surprise.
Fred Stokes way downfield for the Panthers to make that tackle. Richardson again with a fake in the backfield. Looks deep. Now he has to just throw it down. He's right as he's hit as he released the ball, and it goes down as an incomplete pass. As a big way the way he's leading this offensive team. So they come back, fake the run, pass to a man wide open, and that was Gasson.
Jamari, woo!
Receiving in, and he could not hang on to that
one.
But he will. He's an explosive guy after the catch, so he missed an
That's
opportunity
offside.
there. And free play coming up right now for the Rattlers. It appeared the Panthers jumped and may have been offsides on the play, but we will see what Preston Clipper.
More consistent.
Oh, they ain't give it to him.
Negative plays, and I think he's had less negative plays for sure.
Bingman in the backfield does a good block on that play. He fires it out deep, has a man out there. It's Burns, and Burns is going to
Can't guard him. Can't guard him one-on-one, bro.
And we've seen that play before this year.
I cannot guard that man one-on-one.
By James Uzi.
And I don't know why y'all try.
His first-year head coach. And they go to the running game.
Y'all prefer to him as Agent Zero.
Right on the
I like that.
You know what, Colsey's done a great job in. Can he stay calm today?
Kyron Dean got hurt too.
So Richardson on 2nd and 9 will throw it, cranks it deep, has a receiver out there, but he was trying to hit Quan Lee, but a late flag comes in, and Quan Lee may have been in.
That big play for the Rattlers.
Kevin Davis, the guilty party for the Panthers, and now we come back with a run as the Rattlers are trying to get something going off. Shots downfield when he has them. So the Rattlers again looking deep. Richardson just sitting in that pocket showing a lot of patience, and that may be the strength of his game. They got defenders.
Challenging him to go the long ball, but they're stopping.
Rattlers on 3rd and 5. Richardson inside completes his pass, and that's going to be a first down for the Rattlers as Quan Lee hauled it in and moved. 1st and 10 for the Rattlers in the white uniforms. Daniel Richardson under pressure dumps it down, does a good job, completes the pass for a short gain right there. That's number 20, Levante Somerset, on 242 yards. They put the big tight end in motion, and they're going to throw back to the same side, and the receiver slips away, and he's going to get a short gain out of it. What looked like it was going to be a loss of yardage in the backfield turned out.
You better create some room for your teammate.
So 3rd and short now for Richardson as he rolls to his right, completes it to Quan Lee. Quan Lee has another first down, and the Rattlers move the sticks again.
Shout out to the ref for helping them up.
That's the second or third
down.
Shout out to the ref.
By far their biggest drive of the ball game, and this time they go to the run. Still on his feet is Thad Franklin Jr. is going to pick up the first down. So Franklin doing a great job of breaking that.
Quit going for the missile tackle and be a little bit more short.
So Dean looking to throw again. Dean under pressure, gets away, still on his feet now. He's going to be dropped. So the Panthers were relentless on that one. They were after Dean, and they were after Richardson, and they finally caught him and dropped him.
Yeah, let me clear something up, too. When I talk about miss, we didn't realize initially he got a little wheezy, and then he went back down right there.
Oh, yep, there goes their season.
For quite a while.
There goes their season right there. There it goes.
Check him out. We hope he is okay.
Because there were, oh man.
Orlando this time fakes the handoff. He's looking to throw, fires a strike, but it's high. He was trying to hit his tight end, Kobe Gross, who's actually the 2nd leading receiver on the team, but he did not have a lot of time to warm up, and it looked like it on that play.
Well, I thought he
did about Moratovic. And he said he's played some quality football games in the past with his team. So they were thinking about putting him in, but how about a big run right there from Thad
Almost
Franklin.
first down.
Burst up the middle right there for a first down for the Rattlers.
What a big play that was. I mean,
Gillis,
and to be real,
I
think FAMU could have came back and won if Richardson was healthy.
The kick from Gillis.
I believe so.
Splits the uprights, and the Rattlers are on the board with 1:16 to go.
Here in reinvestment school.
But
So
Prairie
Jake
View,
Johnson back on
they were moving the ball.
Kansas from Prairie View hits James Burns again. A young man who had a 70-yard touchdown catch and run just a couple of minutes ago.
But we have a good week of football lined up for y'all, man. There were 2 50-burger games that happened.
Spins his way. He gets close to the sticks. It's going to depend on where they put it down. And the Panthers go back to that motion. Now they're going to split it out.
The commemorative classic happened. Oh, I'm gonna have fun with that one. I'm gonna have fun with that one. I'm gonna smoke me somebody in that video. I'm gonna smoke me somebody.
Moratovic hands inside, and they get a nice gain on a first down run. So a good job, Thad Franklin, on the carry there. Check that. That is number 2. Moratovic now on second down. Hands off again, and he goes again to Somerset, and this time he doesn't get as much as he did on the first carry. So good for this year. So Junior Moratovic in at quarterback now. He will throw, fires on the slant, completes the pass, a nice catch, and it's a first down for the Rattlers. That is so a big first down for the Rattlers. Moratovic to fire again, and that time it's a miscommunication between he and Jalen Ward, and that's going to happen when you have the backup quarterback in the ball game. Moratovic thought he was going to get. Last week, of course, the Rattlers knocked off Texas Southern University. Ball is fumbled. Moratovic picks it up, and he's going to just slide down.
Why you ain't just throw it away? Why you have to slide down?
Last week, they knocked the first down, but the penalty will give the Rattlers the first down.
Oh, it's not.
And it's going to be on the jet sweep, but the Panthers read it all the way. A nice job of seeing whether. So the Rattlers on the move now with the football. Moratovic off the bench is in there, completes the pass to Quan Lee. Quan Lee's going to have another first down as they will move those sticks again. So Quan Lee has had a good chemistry working with both Daniel Richardson. He's having a big game, picked up a big first down for the Rattlers. Moratovic throws it underneath, has the guy who was waiting for the catch there. That is Marquez Bell, who hauled that one in. The 2nd and 7 now for the Rattlers. And he goes to the running game, and nothing doing right there. That's Thad Franklin, but he didn't get much there, maybe a yard before he's knocked. As Joe Henry. He's also the assistant head coach for Florida A&M. Moratovic is going to pass it, but he's caught and spun down.
Ooh.
Reached out. It was Jefford again.
No.
Jefford, who reached out cold after a great punt by the Rattlers, and instead the Panthers go to the running game, and they're going to pick up a couple inside. But Gunnar Trout did a good job of pinning the Panthers back in near the shadow of their own goal, getting a lot more than it initially looked like he did. So this time Bingham bounces it to the outside, tries to turn the corner, and then he's escorted out of bounds there by Deco Wilson, the leading tackler for the Rattlers. Into this ball game. Nice job by Bingham picking up the first down.
Out.
Johnson on the roll, fires near the sidelines, complete to James Burns. And Burns is going to have another first down up around the 30-yard line. You know, we have to mention, we haven't had a chance to mention it yet, that before, like in the shadow of their goal line, and they've done a good job of getting some breathing room out here. The pass goes over to Cavill, and Cavill's going to be pushed out of bounds after a nice gain right there on first down. Jaden Johnson now with 3 receivers to his right. Takes the handoff. He's being pursued from behind. Johnson chased, and he just threw that football away, and that's a smart move right there on second situation for Prairie View A&M. Spiller at the top of your screen. They're going to go with a screen pass. Hits Spingman on the screen, and he's going to be very close to that first down, and he picked it up. It started deep in their own territory. So Johnson gives again to Bingman. What a move.
Good move, boy.
Oh,
good move.
Shake and bake, and Bingman
good move.
is going to turn that one loose.
I like that.
Close to 32-yard gain unofficially. First and 10 for the Panthers from Prairie View A&M. They go to the end around to James Burns.
Go, Burns.
And a good job on the outside. Burns going to pick up some yardage, but a good defensive play right there by the Rattlers.
That was close to a flag. That was close.
So this time Johnson keeps, spins away, still on his feet. Jaden Johnson trying to get to the outside. Now he's going to be dropped for a loss. So the Rattlers
trying to do everything yourself, man. You should do that away.
They kept the pressure on Jaden Johnson. Some help from Jameel Sanders as they dropped him down, setting up a 3rd and 13 now for the first down. Johnson spins it, and that's going to be picked off in the secondary. And I'm not sure where that one was going.
Definitely picked.
Because he had 2 receivers.
Yeah, I don't know where he threw it to.
You can't see the other one. But again, it's just over the top, and he comes up with the
that's a pick, sir.
Interception.
That's
Again,
that's definitely a pick.
Be interesting.
Making some big moves today for Florida A&M. So with the football, Rattlers in white go back on the attack, and the completed pass from Moratovic right there.
And again, good short tackle right there, right? I'm sure he probably wanted to
sit back for the Panthers. 2nd and 3 now after that completion. And they go to the running game and some room on the outside. That's going to be a first down as Thad Franklin banged in there to pick up the,
very well.
They lose Daniel Richardson, the starting quarterback, and Moratovic hasn't missed a step yet. This time he's caught and dropped in the backfield. And that is Chester Jeppard again with the sack in the backfield for Prairie View A&M. So he's been reforms. We'll have 3 wide receivers, 2 Moratovic's left, and he's going to go to the run straight ahead. Not much going there.
With Daniel in there, you wouldn't have ran the ball right there.
Big Fred Stokes Jr. there.
Y'all would have tried and scored.
Now for the Rattlers. Moratovic to throw it again. Goes to the screen pass, and boy, that was a very dangerous screen pass as he tried to hit Somerset. But there were a lot of purple out there when that puts away. They're near the top of the SWAC in a lot of categories. Moratovic looking for the quick pass near the sidelines, and it's picked off. And the Panthers are going down the sidelines. It's Bird, and he takes it in for a touchdown. Freddie Bird, the 3rd, and the Panthers defense coming up with a steal and a score.
Can I see that again? Whoa, I want to watch that again. I want to see that again. That was a play. That was a play. Way to read that corner. I like that. I like that. Way to read that. I like that. I like that. That's a hell of a play, boy. That's a hell of a play, boy. That's a hell of a play, boy. I like that. I like that. That's a hell of a play.
And they go to the
you run. 1 o'clock out.
Is Somerset. Going to pick up about
going to halftime.
Nice job there. You know, one unusual fact about,
again, right up the middle again.
Moratovic turns and hands, and this time Somerset is tripped up from behind.
No.
A nice defensive play.
That momentum, boy.
Looks like it was Stokes is,
Look at him.
Here on offense to start the second half. They put the big tight end in motion, and they're going to go with a running game. They start right away with Somerset, and he makes a nice run on first down. And you look at it, it seems like we're on right now, has a 2nd and a couple of yards for a first down. He's looking to throw it, flings it out to his receiver, and it's caught, and it's going to be a nice game by Kalani Norris. That will be a first down here today.
Thank you so much for having me. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Drew. Well, Florida A&M on the attack. Moratovic downfield, and it was right on the money. A good defensive play by Freddie Bird, the young man who made
defense, boy.
Get your feet wet and get comfortable. And he looks pretty comfortable now. Moratovic throws it near the sideline, and that's another dangerous
that
pass.
pressure.
That's low, and it's going to go down as an
pressure.
incompletion.
A little bit. You can see his line of view is different for his receivers.
3rd and 10 for the offense for the Rattlers. Moratovic steps up. What a great catch by the big tight end. And then he leaps over a defender.
Okay.
Kobe Gross.
Let's go, Kobe.
Leading receiver on this team. Now that.
I like that.
Creating gaps.
So right there, Stokes with a good play. Moratovic now rolling to his right. Being pressured. Fires downfield. Passes behind his receiver. They came very close to making a big play. He was trying to get that football to Quan Lee, but it's an sack for the Prairie View A&M Panthers. He's a transfer from Central Michigan. So they go to the screen pass, drops it off to the tight end. A nice play. I tell you what, something that didn't look like much when it started is going to be a nice pickup. So that's going to bring up a 3rd down. We're going to call it 11 yards for a first down. Moratovic with a clean pocket. Fires for the end zone. Deep, and he just overshot his man. He was trying to hit his receiver in the end zone early in the second quarter. Midway through the second quarter.
On 4th down.
So here we go. Big 4th down here. Moratovic has some time. Now he does it. Fires, and he has to go high as that time disappeared, but there's a flag thrown down right near the quarterback, and that could be roughing with the ball resting at about the 16-yard line.
4th down. Damn.
So the pitch, and a nice little crease there for Lockhart, but he's going to be drugged down after a gain of about 4. So Robert Lockhart, the young man from Atlanta, 5'7", 165 pounds.
They put Robert Lockhart at running back. Okay.
Some motion.
I like that.
Goes to the jet sweep. Comes around the left side, and there's just no room right there as Goldie Lawrence had to step out of bounds on that jet sweep. Another big 3rd down coming up now for the Rattlers.
It's on.
Moratovic had some time, and now he runs out under pressure, throws it high, and it's going to be picked off. What a play by Kevin Davis.
I don't know
Jr.
why you throw
He
that.
goes hot, sorry, with
I don't know
Jaden
why you
Johnson
do it like that. That was a
quarterback.
wild throw.
This time he gives straight away to McDowell, and did he get out of the end zone? Let's see. That's very close there, boy.
That's close as hell.
That was very close to being two. As second down coming up for the Panthers from Prairie View. This time he fakes the handoff, throws out, and a good recovery on the defensive end by Florida A&M. He completed the pass to Burns, but Burns had no chance to do anything with that one. So third down coming up now for the Panthers. Johnson rolls out to his right, still looking downfield. Now he's going to tuck.
Wait.
And he's going to be out of bounds.
That's a
little shove there at about the
12-yard
line.
Did Savage get hurt?
With an opportunity. They got
what happened with
field
Savage this
position,
game?
and now Moratoric passes, throws a strike. It's complete.
I didn't see Savage play at all.
As he hit number 13.
See some of the things that happen.
Puts one of his tight ends in motion. Comes back, hands off, a lot of room on the left side. And a good job with the tackle as Thad Franklin rolled all the way down to the 19-yard line. And they're going to go back to the running game again. It's Franklin Jr. who bangs his way down to about the 15-yard line. He's a transfer from Miami who actually came into this game.
On the left-hand side.
Second down, Moratoric spins to his left, fires and completes his pass. Hits his running back out of the backfield. That is Franklin, who's actually has been that running back Kelvin Dean went out of the game for the Rattlers early. Also pressure on Moratoric. Fires for the end zone. He had a man open. That was Quan Lee. But once again, the pressure forced him to deliver the football a little for the Rattlers. And it's Gillis.
Good.
Who hooks it right through the uprights right there and add 3 more on the board for Florida A&M to make it for him to go back on offense. And the handoff goes straight ahead to Jamarius Brooks. And look at that power game right there as he just kept those legs churning inside. And a really nice game left now of Jaden Johnson. He drops the ball, picks it up, and throws it away. And let's see if there's a flag down. Did he get out of the pocket?
That got to be
That's
intentional
the
grounding.
right there.
That got to be a flag.
Preston Clipper come over to talk about it. Third down now. 3rd and 10
Yeah, I'm about
to go
to
for
say.
the Panthers. Johnson again being chased out of the pocket, throws near the sideline, tried to hit Burns. It's going to go down as an incomplete pass.
Okay.
And of course he wasn't anywhere near. So Florida A&M with the football, 1st and 10 from the 21. Moratoric fires, has his man open. It's his big tight end. It's a completed
Get
pass.
hit, boy.
And he's going to move the sticks
Get hit.
for a first down. Kobe Gross with the Moratoric in the backfield. He hands inside, got a hole, a big hole, and he could take this one all the way. One man to beat.
Come on.
He's at the 20, and he's caught and thrown out of bounds at about the 12.
Ready to get him down.
But what a big run
I
right
walk
there
him
by
down.
Somerset. 3rd year at Florida A&M, but the 1st as head coach. And so now Moratoric is going to pass it, and it's going to be behind his intended receiver and dropped. So that was a tough catch to have. Bassett did get his hand.
Depends on how far it is, I think. I think you just need to get points here.
So Moratoric rolls to his right, has a man open. Gassett has it, and he dives to the 1-yard line. He thinks he got it.
Oh, he got it.
And the official says he did. So it's a touchdown for the Rattlers on a tremendous play by Jamal.
2-point conversion.
So they go for 2, and Moratoric back to throw it again. Pressure in his face, and he can't get it away. But big 73, that is Jonik Ogonale, who comes up with the reception there after the pass was tipped.
Ogonale was one of the most.
Panthers with the football now, starting 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. They go to the running game. The little room up inside there is going to be close to a 4-yard gain on that carry. So they did exactly what they did. 5 to go for the Panthers on offense. Pressure coming from the top. Good job by Johnson ducking underneath it, but a flag goes down. Could have been holding on.
Now that's a flag. Why would you do that? 4-5. Why would you do that? That is wild, bro.
They're going to be like, there's
why
no
would you?
sense in this
That's
game.
like why?
So that's going to set up a 1st and 10 for the Panthers. They go back to the running game.
Oh, face mask. Like a face
McDowell
mask.
was hit in the head as a hand went right over. We're down to the final 24 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter, and Johnson's going to pass it. Has a man open, and he hit him in stride. A nice pass from Jaden Johnson, who completes it to number 16, Chris Herron, who's one of the Panthers put Herron in motion. And they give it to McDowell. McDowell has some room. Great cut. And McDowell's going to take it all the way down to the 6-yard line. So McDowell with game take life in the fourth quarter. This time Johnson will pass it. Throws it out. A nice cut by Herron. And then he's going to be knocked down on the 1-yard line. As Herron made a great move and then goal resting at about the 1-yard line. And the Panthers tried to get McDowell in the end zone. He's still moving. And it's a touchdown. Lamaje McDowell.
Let's push him in there.
That is the picture.
Let's push him in there.
Are you kidding me, Butch? I mean, he was, what, 2 or 3 yards?
Pin on undependable people. You think about that.
True.
And he tells that to his team all the time. So Moratovic in trouble. Pulls it down. Has to run, slides. He did hit the ground before he lost the football. But think about that quote by Romeo. I mean, and how telling it is for football. So Moratovic with an empty backfield as he put Lockhart in motion. Fires underneath, and a great defensive play right there.
Okay.
Wow, nothing happening right for us. Just a second, you thought they may have something going on. Quarter for the injured Daniel Richardson. He's looking to throw it again. He needs 7 for first down. Going deep, has a man down there, and they just can't connect. He was trying to hit Lee. Quan Lee, who actually had a step. 17-16,
was open.
A surprise score because a lot of people thought they were going to win by more than that. They go back to the running game right there. But when we talked to Coach McDowell about it this week, you know, you kind of get it going. And here you see they put a man in motion. Johnson's going to pass it. Now he pulls it down, has some room, comes around the outside. Great block by Chase Medlock to get him around the outside there. And a nice. So Jaden Johnson goes back to the running attack, and a big hole for McDowell as he churns it up. Check that. I think it's number 20, Chase Bingman. Really, you're right, Jorge. He's played an excellent game today. Ratliff in motion. And they go back to Bingman, who tries to turn the corner, but he can't. The Rattlers are right there to make a big stop. With the football, they put Bingman in motion. Going to throw it back to him. He has it. Has some room over there in the open field, but a great open field tackle there by the Rattlers.
Yeah, and what I like about what the Rattlers did, right, you've got receiver.
Lamaje McDowell comes back in. He goes in motion. They're going to give him the ball. He was open.
Screen.
They come back with the screen the other way. He hits his big tight end, still on his feet. A nice run right there by Chase Medlock. Nice little move there as he shook the tackler off for him and turned it upfield. And from Alabama State with a big play. And here comes McDowell.
Oh, boom, boy.
How about that one by Lamaje McDowell? Put his head down. And you talk about hit the truck stick.
Hell you mean, dog? I like that. Let's go, boy. I like that.
They go to McDowell.
Come on.
And this time, McDowell
ran him clean over, boy. Get out of here.
Before their white shirts arrive.
What's wrong with you?
I'll tell you, I'll give it to Kendall Bowler, number 3, for the Rattler
clock and keeping the clock going and chewing up some of that time. So they go back to McDowell. McDowell's in for the touchdown. Great hole by the offensive line. McDowell was through it in a flash, and he's in for the touchdown.
Man, that right guard and right tackle.
So Junior Moratovic at quarterback, looking to throw on first down.
Whoa, wide open.
Himself, it's a completed pass, and now he had one guy to beat, and he couldn't get away. So Gassett did a great job. Again, we need to mention Moratovic, as you see right there in the game at quarterback, throws high over the middle. It's going to be incomplete, but the Rattlers are playing without their starting quarterback, Daniel Richardson, who leads.
Injuries cost the Rattlers for sure.
So Moratovic here, under pressure, steps up, still has the ball, and he's smothered in the pocket.
Oh, no.
He did a good job hanging in there for a while, but I tell you what, the weight has to be in for at least one play, and he's going to throw it on him. His one play. And he completes the pass.
Okay.
So how about that? Bryson Martin coming in off the bench. Fourth down now coming up for the Rattlers. Moratovic fires it. It's a first down and more. A big play, ball's knocked out. The Panthers pulled it out and they made the recovery. Number 2, Kevin Davis Jr. on the recovery from Prairie View after
What?
the ball was pulled out.
That's the
so
game.
The Rattlers game and the Prairie View Panthers
That's
have
the
the
game.
football and the lead
Damn,
at
dog.
31-12.
Damn.
And they go back to their running game again, and it's going to be a nice run right there by number 27, who picks off a good
dog.
310, and he's a sophomore, so he's a baby at 310. They go back to the running game again. It's Brooks around the left side, and Brooks does a great job of sliding
play.
to stay in bounds.
Smart play. I like that. Smart play, man.
And he did it again today when they had to run the ball and run the clock. Lamaje McDowell did a great job, and now Jamarius Brooks is in the backfield, and he's trying to do the same thing.
And again, they have 6 rushers for 148 yards, right? So that's a good group of people. They have to do a great job of keeping the flow going.
Anthony Wheaton, the offensive coordinator, doing a great job with the plays today. Of course, he was hired in February to be the offensive coordinator. Uses a lot of motion. Came over from Campbell University. Prairie View Panthers. What a birthday week for him.
This game's over, bro. Let's just stop it right here, man. 30 seconds left. Wow. What a way to lose to a team other than Jackson State. First time we've seen it since they moved into the SWAC. And wow. Looks like their season is over. Especially, they're not coming back because even if Jackson State lose their last 2 games and FAMU won their last 2 games, they still will be out of it because of the tiebreaker. So shout out to FAMU, but it looks like they don't got nothing else to play for except for the Florida Classic. So listen, shout out to FAMU. Listen, shout out to Prairie View for fighting and for winning the way they did. Jaden Johnson looked decent. James Burns looked like he's coming on as of late, man. They are starting to connect because early on in the year, James Burns looked like he was left out of the offense because they really ain't know how to find him down the field. But they're starting to click now. They are starting to click. So shout out to James Burns for being effective. And just shout out to Prairie View for pulling off the upset, man. So shout out to Prairie View. Shout out to FAMU, man. Wow.